thank you again for coming. And just like to say that it's my great, distinct pleasure to introduce all the way from Sweden, Jonathan Soderstrom, also known as Cactus, creator of Mondo Medicals, Asia, Psychosomnium, and like a million other games. It's kind of a big deal if you haven't heard of him. So if you see him in the hall, don't waste his time. It's pretty important. Just gonna turn it over to him.
I'm not sure the sound is working, so I'm gonna just do a quick check. Okay, I'm gonna do some words, so yeah. Can we turn the lights down a bit? Great. The sound isn't working.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Yeah, it's really
Just
low.
needs to be louder.
We heard something.
Oh.
Internet.
I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to talk about why you want to make a game in a short period of time. And I'm going to make a comparison to about making babies. And how about making a game is like making a baby. And the first part is really good actually. Most people enjoy it quite a lot. And you can compare it to making like the idea for the game. And it's really enjoyable. You have a lot of fun and freedom in what you're gonna make. And you can let your imagination run wild and stuff. You can play around a lot. And And then when you have your idea, you have like these high expectations. Like, this is gonna be great. You're really looking forward to the final product, like, whoa, yeah. And then you realize, man, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to work a lot. And you run into a lot of unexpected problems, like getting fat and like bugs and annoying things like that. And it really takes a lot of time. So you get tired of it. And yeah, you get like new ideas. Maybe I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe I would want to do something else. And yeah, you just want it to be over with. And your friends, they stop respecting you because you're and you're slowly getting fatter, and they don't realize that you're actually putting a lot of hard work into it. So they kind of like see you as is. Yeah, and then there's the first part of making a game. Which is finishing it. And it's kind of painful. And you have to polish it a lot and like bug test it and promote it. And it's not a lot of fun, as you can see from the image. And when you're finally done with it, you end up with something completely different from what you first had in mind. And you're quite disappointed, usually. And sometimes you learn to like live with it. Yeah, other people won't really like it too much. But then sometimes you get lucky and you're alright. Yeah. Now I'm going to talk about creativity and how to be creative when making a game. And usually, personally, I try to experiment a lot, like try new things. And there's not a lot of games out there that try to be like serious. And I think there's a big hole there that needs to be filled. And more people should try to make like not children's games, but more like games for adults and mature people. And often when people make games, they kind of settle for one concept and go for it all the time, instead of trying to add some variation to the concept. And that can be really boring in the long run. And I also don't think games don't really need to be fun. Many people seem to think that, but you can actually make games that are just like interesting or weird or just freak you out. And that's kind of part of creating the atmosphere. You can use sounds and graphics and everything to create a really unique experience.